Welcome to BitBoy Crypto, the largest crypto channel in all the interwebs. My name is Ben. This is Miko. Every day on this channel, we show you how to make the most money in cryptocurrency. If you like money in crypto and you like when Bitcoin goes up, make sure to hit that subscribe button. If you love it when Bitcoin goes down, then get out of here. We don't want you. But guys, obviously right now, it's kind of an emergency. He's very sad, as you can see. It's an emergency. Bitcoin is plummeting. A lot of people are very scared. This is going to 42,000. Carl is talking about $42,000 Bitcoin. Now, this is where it's important to separate what we know from the fundamentals from the technicals. Now, I got to be honest with you. The technicals usually reign supreme when it comes to Bitcoin. Basically, the long and the short of it is, if you want a long or short, you can do that on Bybit, bitboycrypto.com/deals. If you want to short this all the way down to 42,000, then hey, that's your priority, your prerogative to do it. Personally, I'm not shorting. I'm in a long position right now. Why? Well, this idiot just knows no measure of pain that I'd never met that I didn't want. And I love it when I lose all my money. No, I'm just kidding. The long and the short of it is this. The technicals are saying a $42,000 Bitcoin. However, we talked about several weeks ago about from the fundamental perspective about how there were so many buys at $47,000 exactly that it's very unlikely the price of Bitcoin ever goes under that. Now, we really challenged that this week. We hit 47,500 the other day, and then it bounced right off of it, went back up. Well, we never caught any momentum. And you guys know it's harder to catch momentum on the weekends because the volatility, the trading action, is just, kind of, it's not as good as it is during the week. So the point here is that today we dropped again, another massive drop for Bitcoin. And this time we bounced off of $47,000 on the Bybit chart. I think $47,013. Once again, driving home the point, $47,000 is going to be a tough level to break. And if it does break, I think we're going to be looking at least several weeks of downwards to sideways action. It'll be a while before we get back up to the $50,000 to $60,000 range. If we want altcoin season, if we want the price of altcoins to start mooning, Bitcoin has got to stay in between $50,000 and $60,000. When Bitcoin is below $50,000, it feels very weak, and people aren't excited by that. It makes the novice investor feel like this was potentially the top of the market. And obviously, Miko, was this the top of the market? No, he says no. Clearly it was not. So, what we're really looking for at this point is we are looking for Bitcoin to catch some momentum to head back above $50,000. If it can't do that, then the target, frankly, is about $42,000. And it's very sad because I don't want to see a $42,000 Bitcoin. I definitely want to see a Bitcoin heading back up towards $75,000. But Stock to Flow, or Plan B, the creator of the Stock to Flow chart, said yesterday he expects a $75,000 Bitcoin in 22 days. Now it will be 21 days, so 3 Sundays from now. Now that would put us in May. It is shaping up that April is going to be a red month for Bitcoin. Now, what are we looking at in terms of the monthly candle? The monthly candle right now is not in the negative for last month. So what I mean by that is we have not erased March's gains 100%. We've erased about 90% of those gains. If Bitcoin does begin to plummet lower, down below 42,000 or down below 47,000, we will start getting into a range where it gets a little worrisome on the overall trend of the market. Also, in addition, we are looking at the market cap of Bitcoin is now under $900 billion. So it was at 1.2 trillion. It's now came all the way down to 894 billion as of right now. So all of this could change on the drop of a dime. But what I'm looking to happen is I'm looking for Bitcoin to find that bottom at 47,000, start making moves up. Then when you start longing Bitcoin on Bybit, we can be making a lot of money in positive trades. However, if it goes below 47,000, I do think we're looking at a $42,000 Bitcoin. And here's the thing. A $42,000 Bitcoin is not a disaster. A lower than $42,000 Bitcoin is a disaster. It would definitely put some more longevity on the length of this drawdown on the sideways action. But a $42,000 Bitcoin would still be within the range of a normal correction during a bull market. If it went down below that, then we could be hoping for the 2013, 2014 scenario where we got a huge drop and then the market bounced back. But there's nothing, I just want to say this again, guys. There's nothing other than that stupid pi cycle top indicator that, was made in retrospect. There's nothing on any of the other charts, including the stock to flow chart, that indicates that we're at the top of the market. Literally nothing. The action at the top does not look the same. And then we're not, numbers wise, on all of our other top indicators. God, I hate when I put my finger there. For all the other indicators, we're not in a place where we should be worried. So you guys let me know. Drop your comments down below. Let me know what you think is going on with the market. Are you looking for Bitcoin to go to 42,000, above 50,000? Are you bearish? Are you bullish? Make sure to drop that down below. That's all I got. Be blessed. BitBoy out.